This quote from Voltaire reflects his observation about the scarcity of true common sense in the world. It highlights the idea that clear and practical thinking is often lacking or uncommon among individuals. Voltaire's quote serves as a reminder to critically analyze situations and ideas, to question common assumptions, and to approach life with rationality and reason. In his Wit and Wisdom, Voltaire recognizes the importance of developing and exercising common sense, urging us to challenge prevailing notions and think independently. Explore more thought-provoking quotes from Voltaire in the playlist Philosophical Musings, Timeless Wisdom on QuotientQuotables YouTube channel. Subscribe for a journey into Voltaire's philosophical musings and gain fresh perspectives on the complexities of existence. Sorry for the overlay. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. Tolerance is the only thing that permits us to live together in peace and harmony. We should all learn to be tolerant of others, even those who we disagree with. Tolerance is not about agreeing with everyone, but about respecting their right to their own beliefs. We should all strive to be more tolerant of others in our words and actions. Freedom of speech is essential for a free and democratic society. No one should be silenced or censored for their opinions. We should all have the right to express ourselves freely without fear of reprisal. Freedom of speech is a fundamental human right. We should all defend and protect freedom of speech for ourselves and for others. Reason is the only way to truth. We should use our reason to think critically and to question everything. Reason is the foundation of a free and democratic society. We should all strive to be rational and reasonable people. Reason can help us to solve our problems and to make the world a better place. Education is essential for a free and democratic society. We should all have access to quality education. Education can help us to become informed and responsible citizens. Education can help us to develop our critical thinking skills. We should all strive to educate ourselves and others. Religion is a personal matter and should be respected as such. We should all be tolerant of other people's religious beliefs. Religion should not be used to justify violence or oppression. Religion can be a source of comfort and guidance for many people. We should all be respectful of other people's religious beliefs, even if we do not share them. All men are created equal. We should all have equal rights and opportunities. We should all have a say in how our government is run. We should all strive to live in a just and equitable society. We should all work to make the world a better place for everyone. Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd. The only way to find truth is to question everything. Skepticism is the foundation of all intellectual progress. We should never accept anything at face value. We should always be open to new ideas and perspectives. Prejudice is the child of ignorance. We should all be willing to challenge our own prejudices. We should not judge others based on their appearance or background. We should all strive to be understanding and compassionate towards others. We should all work to create a more just and equitable society. True humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. We should all be humble enough to admit that we don't know everything. We should all be willing to learn from others, even those who we disagree with. Humility can help us to be more open-minded and accepting. Humility can help us to be more compassionate and forgiving. Optimism is the most important quality of a happy life. We should always look for the good in the world, even in difficult times. Optimism can help us to overcome adversity and achieve our goals. We should all strive to be positive and hopeful people. Optimism can make the world a better place for everyone. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Friendship is the foundation of all human relationships. Love and friendship are essential for a happy life. Love is about giving and receiving. Friendship is about understanding and support. Life is too short to be unhappy. We should all strive to live happy and fulfilling lives. Happiness is not about material possessions or wealth. Happiness is about finding joy in the simple things in life. We should all make the most of each and every day. Death is the only thing that we can be sure will happen to us. We should not fear death, but embrace it as part of life. Death is not the end, but the beginning of something new. We should live our lives to the fullest, knowing that death is inevitable. We should all try to make a positive impact on the world before we die. Humanity is a mixed bag of good and evil. We should all strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Progress is the result of human ingenuity and perseverance. We should all work together to create a better future for all. The future of humanity is bright if we choose to make it so. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. The only way to judge a man is by his enemies. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I do not agree with what you have to say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. The best is the enemy of the good. Voltaire was a brilliant and insightful thinker, and his ideas continue to have a profound impact on our understanding of society, government, human nature, religion, education, freedom, tolerance, and love. I encourage you to explore his work further and see how it can apply to your own life.